Aloha, welcome to Keiki Fishing Adventures. I'm Shane Patrick, and today we got an inflatable boat adventure for you. We catch invasives, PAPIOs, OIOs, and even hammerhead sharks. This is a great show, you gotta watch it. Mahalo! Exploring and finding new places to fish is one of the best parts about fishing. And exploring the shallow outer reefs has been a lot of fun. And there's rarely anyone out there. You will need either a small boat, a kayak, or a paddleboard. You can walk out also, but you will need to check the tides. Some areas can get deep on high tides and get your gear wet. We caught a bunch of different types of fish. Mostly catch and release. What we mostly do is find a sandy channel and anchor. Then throw our lines out. We'll sometimes walk the lines out farther if we're swimming by the boat. That way we don't scare the fish away. Knowing where the fish are is going to take some time to learn. Unless you have a dad, uncle, auntie, or friend that's willing to tell you where to go. Remember, there's times when we catch, then don't catch. Just move spots when it is slow. Here we are at a nice sandy area. It's maybe about 5 to 7 feet deep.
Here I am hooked up to a small eel. Gotta put this one back and keep looking for its big brother. We think there might be a school around because Ozai's just caught one too. They put up great fights for their size. These little eels are too small to keep, so we'll be releasing them all. What you want to do is take the hook out and slowly move it back and forth to get the fish breathing again. Sometimes if you don't revive it, it'll just sink down to the bottom or float right back up to the top. Or a shark or predator could eat it.
it over, careful, because Jaden has the J hook.
Here Elijah and I got tangled up, but it's his fish.
So our lines are tangled right now, so I'm just gonna get the OIO off so he doesn't suffocate. Right here, I'm just moving the OIO back and forth so it revives.
Here I am with another small eel. It seems like that's all I'm catching.
Caught this guy. He had like 2 hooks in his mouth. One wasn't from us. The eye was already cut off. So the person who catched him earlier just cut off the eye and left the hook in there. So we just took the hook out and we took our hook out, and now we're just gonna release him back into the water. It's a PAPIO!
Yay!
You can get that right.
This is the first PAPIO we caught today. All we've been catching is OIOs, hammerheads, and some TOAUs.
Here I am, I'm hooked up. See what it is. Oh, it's a TOAU. So these guys are invasive. They're shipped from Tahiti. These guys are hurting our fish, so we're gonna try to get them all out. So here's my setup to catch the TOAU. So you got your swivel, do 20-pound test, do a T-knot. I got my T-knot that I made, and I'm gonna show you how to make that later. Then it goes down to another T-knot. And then it goes down to a 2-ounce lead. And then I use circle hooks. And I'm using Eco today and shrimp. And let's hope we catch. So right now I'm just gonna cast out the pole. Make sure there's no slack. I'm gonna put it in our pole holder. So here's the shark that's my hook. Let it go now. have to be really careful when releasing sharks because they're very flexible. This one almost reached back and hit Elijah on the hand with his hammer.
Here I caught a crab. They're called right crabs. I hooked up something big over here. I don't know what it is. It's putting up a good fight. I can see it, the OIO. It's one of the bigger ones today.
Okay, right now I'm going to take off the hook off of the OIO, and then I'm going to release it by moving it back and forth slowly. And we're just releasing it because we don't even know if it's legal size or not. It probably is, but we just want to get hopefully lucky to catch a big one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, there we go. And there it goes. Oh, I can see it still over there. Just staying at the top.
Hey, come back, come back, come back. Oh, come back, come back. Oh, it's still on? Oh, it is!
Hey, put him on top of him, Elijah, the head. Keep the rod out of the water.
I know it.
Let the drag go, let the drag go. Let the drag go. You get the net, Elijah.
Here, I'm hooked into a good-sized fish. Oh, yeah. Right under us. Right here, as soon as I saw the shark, I took my feet out of the water. Hammerheads are one of the coolest looking sharks out there. They look so different from everything else. I just don't want to see his mama. So here we release this guy, took the hook out, and he put a pretty good fight. Here we caught a lot of this too. Yeah, I caught a whole chunk of seaweed. This is perfect. This limu kept getting stuck on the hooks.
Got something, I'm not sure what it is. It's not really fighting. Oh, it's tiny OIO. And here's one more OIO I caught. When these fish get big, they make great fish cake. And here I am with the white crab. These ones taste great eaten raw, with inomona.
Where's the net, Elijah?
It's fighting pretty hard to go a long line. Bringing it up. Someone's at the boat. Sometimes when you use 2 hooks, you catch 2 fish at the same time. So here I got an eel and PAPIO, and the PAPIO, we're gonna have to release the PAPIO and an eel. I think this eel might be legal, but we're just gonna release it just to make sure. Let's unhook this PAPIO first. I never released a PAPIO in a long time. The grunting, you can hear it. Gotta hurry up for the eel. Tell me when you're ready. Once they want to kick off, then you let them go. There you go. Here I am just taking the hook out, trying not to hurt the fish too much. We're just catching and releasing a bunch of fish we caught today. Except the invasives, we're keeping those.
Hey, remember, don't release these guys.
One more for good luck. Boom. Okay, and then we need a little bit more for this one. Yeah, right here. This is good. Just gonna hook this on. Wrap it around. And that's good.
Right now I got one TOAU.
Bring it to more that way so I can see you next to it.
Right here I have a TOAU. We're not going to release this guy back in because they're an invasive species and we're trying to help our reefs right now. And we're going to keep it.
And I'm over here, it's like, bruh. Here I am hooked up to another hammerhead. Oh yeah, it's not the same one. We caught a bunch of them today.
Maybe he just got over here. Okay, Hero's Eyes caught another small eel, and now I'm gonna release it for him. Just gonna unhook it first.
Oh, I got something. What is this?
Ah, there you go. There you go. Swim away. What was that?
So here I got something. Don't know what it is. Oh! Don't know what it is, but it's putting up a great fight. Almost got it in, almost got it in. Turn up. Yeah, it's almost there.
Another OIO.
Another eel.
Wait,
It's a big one. Oh no, it's not a big one.
right this way.
Good fight though. Got him. It was like little nibble. And then like once I like started getting the rhythm of the nibble, like I predicted like when he was gonna nibble, and then I set the hook right there and I got him.
Okay, release him, dude.
Can I release this? Woo! Jumpy!
It came off the hook
Very.
already.
Oh, it did? Hallelujah!
You get plenty of energy. Okay, grab the pole from me, Elijah.
Okay. So it looks like the eel is basically ready to go, so gonna let him go. Just gonna push him back and forth, back and forth. There you go. He'll tell you when to go when he wants to kick off. So hopefully we can catch something bigger.
After all that reeling and everything, this is all I get back. There is something big on there, but that part of the line just broke off. So all we're left with is just this TOAU.
Cast out into the sunset.
I was just pulling up the anchor and then we just had this lead attached to it. I felt like something else on top of it, like some kind of resistance, and this is what that was.
Remember to follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more clips and tips that didn't make the show. Mahalo!